Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Cumcast. This week's beer of the week is one of my personal favorites, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. My dearest twin brother, Ryan, drove all the way to Michigan to get me this beer. We mentioned it an episode or two ago. This is the coveted Frootwood beer by Founders Brewing Co. of the great state of Michigan. This is part of the Mothership Series number 15. This is a fruit beer. It is a light body cherry ale that has been aged in oak bourbon barrels, and it has also been aged to make maple syrup. That's right, it is a maple bourbon cherry ale. It is fucking fantastic. It has both notes of vanilla and an earthy sweetness. You cannot get any better than this, everybody. This is a highly rare beer. They do not make a lot of it. Ryan had to drive all the way to Michigan from Indiana just to get this beer for me for a Christmas present, which I am truly grateful for. So, up there in Michigan, if we have any listeners in Michigan or close to it, if you can get your hands on this, please do if you're a craft beer fan. This is one of those must-haves. It is a fantastic beer. It has an ABV of 8%. And a 4.32 bottle cap rating on Untappd.com. Must-have beer, everybody. We hope you have had a wonderful, wonderful week and weekend. Now let's get into the episode. What happening, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Cumcast. I am Ryan, as always, your fucking host on this show, and joining me is Cody.
Hey, out there, boppers. We coming at you live.
Fucking warriors?
Yeah,
really?
We coming at you live.
You gotta be more sexual.
Okay.
Hey, boppers.
Hey, all you boppers.
You gotta have your sassy black woman voice.
We coming at you. I just gotta pull a Tyler Perry and just sound like Medea. Hey, out there, all you boppers. Now, you be looking good out there, warriors, because they coming for you.
What? We get you some jerkin? Wait, no, what is it?
Jerky.
Get you some jerky. That ad is from that Medea ad's from last year. Huge fan of Medea.
I thought it was older than that.
Okay, ratio of people that like Medea, do you think the ratio is more white people than black people?
Of course.
I think it's pretty close. It might be pretty close because we went and seen Medea, the Medea funeral when they did the play. They always do a play before the movie comes out. So we went and seen the funeral play in Indianapolis, and it was probably a majority of African Americans there. I don't know if that's the same as the movies, like if they're bigger fans of it, or are they just Tyler Perry fans?
Let me say this. I believe that white people are just as big as fans, if not more. I would say just as big as fans in black cinema as black people are.
I think black culture in white general are just as big as fans.
Because they're just Black Panther. White people are about that. Also, the good movie, never seen it. Heard it was good.
Black Panther? That's a movie?
The superhero movie, Black Panther.
Oh, I thought you meant like historical Black Panthers.
No. They had their time. All right.
I didn't know if that was a movie.
And then Roots, white people love Roots. They're just like, oh my God, look what we did. So
we're such terrible people.
Yeah, we're terrible people.
Oh my gosh, Charles, that was your great-great-grandpa. He used to sail ships. Instead of shrimp, he had people on there.
Yeah.
He took those poor black people from their homes instead of shrimp. Why didn't he just catch shrimp, Charles? I don't know, Janice. It was 300 fucking years ago. No, it wasn't. Wait, how long ago was that?
It wasn't
200 years ago.
It was 1800s, wasn't it?
1800s, so 200 years ago.
Yeah. But like I said, I believe white people are just as big as fans, if not more, of black
culture.
I
would just say culture.
Black cinema, black culture, black everything in general.
Yeah.
I mean, white people love the Medea movies too. But Medea movies, some of them are just catered to funny-ish. And then some of them have that
It's not the Medea movies, it's the Tyler Perry movies.
Well, yeah,
the Medea movies are pretty much, they have like the serious, wholesome family, but also sad family drama.
It teaches a lesson at the, like, in general,
right. It's a rom-com. They're rom-coms.
Basically.
But those mainly are funny, but the Tyler Perry movies, just the standard Tyler Perry movies, like Diary of a Mad Black Woman, and what was that other one? I think it's just Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
They made like 2 or 3 of those.
Okay, just those movies. Those are like hilarious and family oriented, and then it just goes like, oh wait, she's dying of cancer.
Right.
Oh shit, like I'm gonna cry.
Yeah,
because it's super sad, but it's very, very good. And Tyler Perry has like his shit right because he just bought this huge compound in Atlanta, and it's this giant compound, and it's his own filming studio.
Well, I feel like it's been the same thing ever since like Family Matters too, with Urkel. You know, Jaleel White. I feel like white people love that shit just as much as black people did.
Probably, yeah, most likely.
So that's the way I feel. I feel like because I like black cinema too, like BET shit that's on BET, like The Wood. The Wood is a fucking great movie.
I love The Wood.
If you haven't seen The Wood, everybody needs to watch The Wood. What else is there? Like the Tyler Perry.
So I was talking to somebody.
Movies.
I was talking to a guy I work with, and he's black, and we were talking about something, and I just referenced Friday After Next, a scene from Friday After Next.
Those are good movies.
And he goes, "You seen Friday?" I was like, "Yeah, I've seen all fucking 3 of them 100 times." Like,
trashy white people love Friday.
Trashy white people love Friday.
Friday After Next Friday, First Sunday.
Yeah, I do like First Sunday.
First Sunday's good too.
Yeah, but this is Tyler Perry Studios. Like this, he owns this. It's just like a compound, and this is where he films all his movies.
See, I saw where he does like an all black. Like he's the first person to do like an all black type of thing where it's all black people.
I think it's the play.
Filming. Or maybe it is a play.
It's the play, I think. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on it. We don't know anything. We're dum-dums.
Right.
And we're white. So, we don't know. I do know that Tyler Perry, like, has his shit right because he's like, I'm not fucking with anybody else. I'm just going to make my own studio.
He's just a good guy, and he gives all this money to people and stuff like that. So,
and he does all the plays. So that was Tyler Perry that we seen. He was Medea in the play. Like nobody else could play Medea besides him. And I think the funeral movie was the last one. So I think he's done now with the Medea movies. I think the funeral was the last one.
I don't know. He might be. I know because I know he tried to be a comedian at first, which is where a lot of people get their start. But then he just like enveloped like the aspect of Medea. And then now he just, I know some people will give him shit for that. It's like, oh, he couldn't make it as a comedian, so he had to be somebody else. It's like, there's so many people that have done that though. Fucking Larry the Cable Guy, Andrew Dice Clay. They get a persona. But if people like it, people like it. Hey, if you can find a way to make money doing it, I'll go for it, man.
What's his name? It's
Harvey Weinstein.
No, it's what's his name? I hate myself for not knowing this. Him. What's his name?
Chris Harvey?
That's not his name.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey. Sorry. I could not think of Steve Harvey's name. Steve Harvey? Oh, he was a dirty, raunchy comedian. He was in
I've seen some of his shit.
Yeah, some of his shit is just
reminds
like
me of
Bernie Mac.
He reminds me of Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac. Well, him and Bernie Mac were doing it at the same time. But Steve Harvey, his shit is hilarious, and it's dirty, and it's raw, and
he makes more money now.
And then he's just like, you know what? I'm gonna make a spoof off of Dr. Phil, and I'm gonna tell people how to live their shit. And then he's on that, what is it, Family Feud? Dude, Family Feud has never been better. But now, ever since they started getting, like, perverted, now it's every single episode.
Steve Harvey's one of those guys that does not give a shit. Like, do you remember seeing him on last New Year's? When he was in Times Square, New York. Did you remember seeing him? He had that big purple and fucking violet fur coat on.
Did he look like a pimp?
Yeah, he looked exactly like a pimp. It was a big purplish fur fucking coat, and he had the hat to match and like the suit and everything. He looked fucking great. And people were like, "Wow, Steve, you look good." And he's just like, "Yeah, I know."
Oh, this is back in the day.
Yeah.
Can we watch like a quick...
No, we can't.
Go like look at the specials names.
No, you don't have to look up the specials. I don't think he ever did. I just think he did like...
his name's Broderick.
I just think he did Def Comedy Jam shit. I don't think he ever had a special.
Yeah, it says right here. Steve Harvey full special.
It says full stand-up video.
Still Trippin'. Still Trippin'. That's one of his specials.
He did that 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Stand-up archives. Quit doing things in church. I have no idea.
I think those are books.
Okay, never mind. We're going down the Steve Harvey rabbit hole.
Google the picture of him when he was in Times Square last year.
But yeah, Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey has literally, and that's also like Howie Mandel. Howie Mandel is just like, oh, I'm gonna just do all these shows now. Isn't let's make a deal. That's still the show.
Well, now all he does is I think he just does stand up now. I don't think he does anything else.
I'm pretty sure. No, he's still on Let's Make a Deal. I'm pretty sure. Is that even still a show?
I don't think it's not a show anymore. But he did do The Voice or American Idol and one of them things.
He's on The Voice
or America's Got Talent. One of them.
He's on The Voice.
Not that one. It was a big...
Look at him. He's icy white in that coat.
I know. God, where's it at?
Was it last year?
He looked fucking great. I'm pretty sure it was last year, but he looked fucking great. 2000 New Year's Eve
2020?
Steve Harvey New Year's Eve.
2020.
It wasn't a white one.
It was fucking cold, dude. It's cold in New York.
I think it was that one. But he had a big ass fucking coat on.
That one?
That's him right there. Yeah, in that fur coat.
That one?
Yeah. No, that ain't it either. Fuck.
You sure it was last year?
Go back up. There was a Steve Harvey New Year's Eve.
Why don't I just type in
Steve Harvey big purple coat? Steve Harvey purple coat.
Purple coat.
Well, potato head. Steve Harvey potato head.
Is that it?
Now it's just bringing up his clothing line.
It's just bringing up purple coats.
God damn it. I wish they fucking... Why is this so hard?
I don't know, but speaking like when we're on...
Steve Harvey purple suit. What the fuck? I don't know. You keep talking. I'm gonna find it.
But anyway, so while we're talking about like old stand-up comedy and like Bernie Mac...
Bernie Mac fucking great.
Rest in peace. He went too fucking young. But that clip...
He had brain cancer, didn't he?
No.
I could have swore he did.
How did...
A tumor?
I don't remember. He died at 50. Sarcoidosis? It says sarcoidosis. A condition in which there is an abnormal collection of inflammatory cells that form aggregates in the lungs.
See, I thought it was a brain.
So it was okay. So it was like a respiratory thing. So that's what it was.
Huh.
How serious is it? It can be serious. Sarcoidosis can be a serious condition if it causes scarring in the lung tissue. This scarring is irreversible and will result in permanent difficulty in breathing.
Really?
So maybe, okay, so he might have had it for a long time. And once you get above 40, shit starts getting harder to survive. Life starts pushing back after you turn 40, and it fucking sucks. And I cannot wait. Sarcasm right there. Cannot wait to feel that fucking wrath of life coming after me.
Why?
Because it's sarcasm. I can't wait, and that's with sarcasm. Like, I'm dreading it. I'm dreading. So we have a pretty tall bed right now. When I turn 40, I'm gonna sell that fucking thing, and I'm gonna get just a mattress on the floor. No, I can't do that because I don't have to get up out of it. I'm just gonna get one that's like even with the back of my knees, so I can just sit up out of it. I don't have to roll off the fucking thing. Did I ever tell you the time? No, I probably didn't tell you. So I had to go to the bathroom really bad, and I got up out of bed, and I thought we had just got the new bed. And I slid out of it it was our old bed,
right?
Which was a lot lower, like half the height. And I slid out, just face planted. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. Just fell right on my ass at like 3 o'clock in the morning because I thought we were in the old bed still and we got that new thing, the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just fell right on my ass out of bed. And Cheyenne was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I thought we had the old shitty bed. Now we got the new nice bed and it's fucking trying to kill me." but speaking of Bernie Mac, when he had that really popular the stand-up clip, it's like, "I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers."
Did you hear the story behind that though?
They were all bombing.
Yeah, they were all bombing, and the crowd was just like boo and like giving him shit the whole time. And Bernie Mac comes out there, he's like, "I ain't scared of you motherfuckers," and they all started laughing. And then he would say a joke, and then they loved it. You can play a little bit if you want, because just as soon as he fucking comes out. But this is like Martin Lawrence and all those people.
Yeah, so everybody's bombing before that, and he just comes out, and the people that were there just say it was like genius.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you something straight off the motherfucking press. I ain't coming for no foolishness. In New York, goddammit, y'all motherfucking women look good. Y'all like a big lady something look good. But I love sex. I love it. Can't do shit no more. And I'm blessed.
He has his own face on his jeans.
Yeah.
And I'm blessed. And
I'm blessed he rubs his cock.
I'm big boned. I'm heavy structure. I'm hung low. If I pull my shit out, this whole room get dark.
I feel like he said it more than that.
He does. He keep going.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to fast forward?
No, just keep playing.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
He says it after every joke.
Yeah.
I love sex, man. I love it by the pound. I be glad they put that shit in cans. Can you imagine sex in cans? Motherfuckers be shoplifting and shit.
We played a minute of it. That's enough. Yeah, it's just.
But every joke he's like, "I ain't scared of you motherfuckers."
There's also the Bill Burr one where he just goes the fuck off on Boston. Was it Boston?
Yeah, it was Boston. Everybody had bombed. It was a shitty fucking crowd. And if people don't know, if you're in comedy or whatever, Boston is like, it's hard. They'll just be like, they'll call you a fag and shit like that.
It's fucking cold, okay? Yeah. When it's that cold, everybody's a dick.
Right, and they're not politically correct at all. They'll call you like a queer and shit like that when you're like a straight man. They don't give a shit.
It's like using the C word in Britain.
Right. But they'll just say stupid shit and just boo you and all that shit. And I think he had like 45 minutes or an hour or something like that.
Oh, it's Philadelphia. Sorry, not Boston. Sorry, forgive me.
Well, I mean Philly, but anyway, he had like all this time to go, and he would tell a joke and just like insult these people. Basically, had them howling, laughing, and he'd be like, 15 minutes left, and then just start. He's like, "You white trash pieces of shit, fucking got this. This is the city of brotherly love. You're full of shit."
Shut up. I'm playing it. Oh, hold on.
It's a horrible video.
Yeah, let's try this one. It's a very old video.
What the fuck?
It said better audio. That's terrible audio.
They really fucking oversaturated it. What the fuck?
A lot of requests for the full Bill Burr video. This is somebody else.
There you go.
But you don't stop talking, do you? Like, fuck it, I'll just cook this side for a while, just... Do you know what's funny? I'm cooking my brain talking about nothing. I'm just walking around like, I just got a cheeseburger. Oh, fuck all you people. You know what, you fucking losers? I hope you all fucking die, and I hope the fucking Eagles never win the Super Bowl. The fucking fuck all you motherfuckers, and fuck the Flyers. Fuck all of you. Fucking goddamn fucking losers. Boo and Dom Arrera. Suck a dick. All of you. Suck a fucking dick. How's that? No, I'm segueing into my next joke. You can all lick my fucking red nuts. All of you in your Harold Carmichael fucking jerseys. And one at a time, You can all suck my dick. City of brotherly love, you bunch of fucking cocks. Fucking goddamn losers. 52 fucking hours into a show. The fuck am I gonna do at this point? You people on a goddamn acid. Fucking be up here talking about Hitler. That ain't gonna work. What do you want me to talk about? Hey, throw.
Yeah, and then he says, one of the jokes, we're not going to get to it because we don't want to play too much of that, but one of the jokes he says is, he says, you got a statue of Rocky Balboa, or you got a statue of Rocky Balboa, and he's not even a real fucking person.
Rocky Balboa was a real person. He's like, he said you have a statue of
Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, you have a statue of Sylvester Stallone.
Rocky Marciano was a real person, not Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, that's right.
Rocky Balboa is a fucking character.
He's like, you got a statue.
He's like, you got a statue of Rocky? He's not even a real fucking person.
It was after Rocky Marciano, but it's like, the statue is Sylvester Stallone. He's like, you got a statue of Sylvester Stallone? He's like, he wasn't even a real boxer. He's a fucking actor.
He gets his look from his mom.
Yeah.
Adrian, we did it.
Oh my God.
So we hope you have all had a great week. We apologize. We apologize for last week. Since this episode is on Monday, we do apologize for last week because Ryan has been in quarantine during that week, so we were not able to record at all.
But I'm
last
fine.
week. Ryan is good to go. That's why we are back in studio. So we are sorry again that you didn't get 2 episodes last week, but hey, you'll be fine. And if you're just like, man, fuck these guys, 1 week out of 5 months, and they're just like, no, fuck it, we're only gonna have 1 episode. Well, guess what, bitches? You got some more fucking 1 week episodes coming up because we want to spend time at fucking Christmas with our quarantine families.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Anyway, quit yelling at him. Anyway,
sorry.
I was on quarantine, whatever. I'm fine. I wasn't sick, but somebody I'd been around was. But there will be more changes to come because Cody's on a new schedule with work. And
Christmas, the holidays are coming up. We will be taking a short break, but you will definitely not see that break. We will be, you will have an episode. You will only have 1 episode a week here coming up in the next few weeks around the holidays. The first few weeks before the holidays,
and we'll let you know. But
we'll definitely let you know. But we just wanted you to know that there will probably be some changes.
Yeah,
the episodes are not going to slow down. You will always have at least 1 episode a week. Right. It's just with Ryan being on the quarantine and with holidays coming up, we want to spend time with people that we love. Obviously, at safe distances because we don't want to be morons because. COVID-19 numbers are definitely going up now after Thanksgiving, and we've tried every precaution to prevent from that as humanly possible. But we're just letting you know of the changes. Obviously, we appreciate you guys listening to this every week, and we appreciate every download, and we appreciate you guys telling people because the downloads are still going up. The downloads are great. And we just appreciate everything that you guys have done, even though Ryan had to be on quarantine because he's a dirty motherfucker and licks toilet seats.
Right. And let's give a quick shout out to Chad. You know who you are. You hit us up on the gram, which more people need to do.
Which is not something that Kelsey's done yet.
Right. So shout out to Chad.
I'm telling you, I'm sorry, Kelsey. I went to school with you. I know you personally.
Just leave her alone.
And if you're not, no, listen, I'm not going to call her out again. But I'm just saying, I'm sorry if you're not going to listen to this anymore, Kelsey. But I would really appreciate if you DM'd us if you still listen to this. Unless something's going on in your life, I don't know.
Maybe she has shit to do.
If something's going on in your life, prayers to you and your family.
She's not fucking dying that you know of.
Never know.
Let's just be like, let's end it there then.
Prayers for you, Kelsey. I'm sorry. If you're not listening to this anymore, I'm sorry for calling you out if you don't listen to this anymore. But since you're not listening to this.
Multiple times. Okay. That you can stop now. You don't have to keep digging yourself a hole.
That's what I do
just
best.
Be like, sorry, Kelsey. And
Sorry, Kelsey.
No, and be like, I don't know if you're fucking dying or like your family's sick or whatever. But I'm so sorry.
I don't know if your dog.
Prayers going out to you.
I don't know if your dog fell in a hole
No.
and it's got like two legs gone down.
Just shut the fuck up.
I don't know if your goldfish died or
Anyway.
I don't know what's going on in your life right now. I don't know if the glass shortage
Shut up.
is like affecting you.
Anyway, I was trying to give a shout out and you fucking interrupt. Anyway, so,
Shout out to Chad.
Shout out to Chad.
The basic bitch man name.
Right. He DM'd us on the gram, so thanks, Chad. He told
Thanks
us
for
we were
DMing us on the gram.
Thanks for the support. He also sent us another message saying,
For those of you out there,
shut up. He also said,
DM means direct message.
if you don't know what DM means, what are you doing? You shouldn't have Instagram.
Old people don't know what DMs mean.
Anyway, he did send us another message saying that he worked with a gravedigger, somebody who used to be a gravedigger.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Why do I never see these messages? Do you delete them or something?
We both have the account. I just looked at it.
Okay. You used to work with a gravedigger? Or he did work as a gravedigger?
He works with somebody now who used to be a gravedigger.
What did he say?
He said if we want to talk to him, let us know. Or it's on there. You can fucking look at it later. Don't look at it now. Look at it later.
So did he just say he works with somebody now that used to be a
He
gravedigger?
gave his name and everything. In case we want to talk to him or whatever. Or we could even get a hold of him and see if they could meet up. Whatever. Well, I can tell you this information.
I don't know if I want to be in the presence of a gravedigger.
I can tell you this information later. Well, I'd love to be in the presence of the monster truck.
Tell him to bring his shovel. If we have him on, he needs to bring his shovel.
Well, obviously they don't have shovels anymore.
Yes, they do.
Maybe to cover the top, but
yes, if I dug graves, if I worked for a cemetery and I dug graves, I'm doing it old school, man, like Shia LaBeouf. I'm just doing it old school. You know, just onions and fresh water.
No, old school is Will Ferrell.
Huh?
Different movie.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah, old school is Will Ferrell. And
that's the name of the movie.
And Owen Wilson's brother. What's his name?
Owen Wilson's brother.
Is it Steve Wilson? No, it's
Luke Wilson.
Luke Wilson.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Luke Wilson is very funny.
I think
very underrated.
I think Luke Wilson is very underrated, but still not better than his brother. But still not better than his brother.
I don't think Owen Wilson's that good either.
Owen Wilson's like 50. He's like 52.
A lot of the good people are 50. We don't have very many good up and coming actors.
Yeah.
Maybe Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan, you know, hottest man alive right now. Michael B. Jordan.
I mean, he's all right. I think George Clooney's still hotter.
Like right now,
like always.
Clooney, get your ass back in that Batman suit.
He probably would too.
No, he fucking wouldn't.
Uh-huh.
He would. Okay, if George Clooney was Batman, he'd literally be in the Batcave. He's like, Alfred, make me a Nespresso.
What if they had different country Batmans?
Hello, sir. Would you like me to make you a Nespresso?
Yeah.
Yes, Alfred, make me a Nespresso.
Batman's DC, right?
Peppermint mocha flavored. What?
Batman's DC, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what? Okay, DC. Hear me out. I think Batman's DC. DC, hear me out. What if you had like different countries' Batmans? Like the U.S. is, I guess you can fucking keep Ben Affleck in it or whatever. And then we have like South African Batman and like Brazil Batman.
Well, hold on now. If we're going to have American
Chinese Batman.
If we're going to have American Batman, it's not going to be Ben Affleck.
Who else? He's the new Batman now.
Ben Affleck. Huh?
He's the new Batman now.
No, he is one of the Batman. He is not the new Batman. He's not the anything. The only thing that Ben Duckface is just some dude that they put in a bat costume. He's not like the Batman.
He was in the last Batman, and then they're making a new one now, and he's going to be that Batman too.
Well, guess what, fuckers? You're doing the wrong thing.
I want to see Russian Batman. Russian Batman's cape is just a towel.
Russian Batman.
A black, dirty, bleach-stained towel.
Okay, here's the thing. The best Batman, Michael Keaton.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's George Clooney. George Clooney was the best.
When did Will Arnett play Batman?
He didn't.
Says it right here. Oh, he's the
Lego Batman.
The Lego Batman.
That does not
count.
Then
who's in...
Kevin Conroy.
Excuse me.
Oh, he's in the comics.
He's in the cartoons.
Oh, yeah, the cartoons, my bad.
Okay, these are just all the different Batman.
Val Kilmer was not the best. Christian Bale was not the best. George Clooney was the best fucking
Michael
Batman.
Keaton, best Batman. Michael Keaton, best Batman.
That's Val Kilmer.
Michael Keaton is the best Batman.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he fucking is. He's the first one. Okay, besides Adam West.
Well, Michael Keaton was good, but I think
Adam West looks like a teacher I had in elementary school.
Yeah. But I think George Clooney was the best. George Clooney Batman, well, he got a bad rap, though, because he was fucking with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Mr. Freeze and all that shit. So, bad movie.
It's freeze time.
But Michael Keaton was Batman whenever,
it's right here. 1989 and 1992.
I know, but he was when,
Danny DeVito was the, Penguin.
Yeah, and he was also with, what, the guy's name? From One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. What's his name? Why can't I never think of anybody? Anyway, he was the Joker. He's the best.
Jack Nicholson?
The best Joker.
Who?
Jack Nicholson. The best Joker.
Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger.
No!
He was so good at being the Joker, he died.
That's his own fault. He
died.
He's a pillhead.
No, he was a pillhead because the Joker he couldn't sleep because he was such a scary Joker.
I feel like that's bullshit.
Huh?
I scared myself. I scared myself? I had bad dreams.
That exists. That exists.
I think he just had problems and
No, seriously, that exists. That fucking exists. That actually exists.
I got so deep into a role. What did he do? I kept looking up fucking bat pictures on
He died from
Google.
He died from the same thing Michael Jackson died from.
He just had fucking extremely bad nightmares and anxiety and shit, and he fucking took too many.
He died from the same thing that Michael Jackson died from. Those prescription sleeping pills.
Yeah, sleeping pills. He overdosed on sleeping pills because he couldn't sleep because he said the Joker.
He was a good fucking Joker. He was good. He was really good.
I think Jack Nicholson's way better.
Jack Nicholson is my second favorite Joker.
Still good.
He is good. Yeah, he is.
Way better. Best Two-Face. There's only two, I think. No, there's only two. Whatever his name is.
What is his name?
I forget. He's from Man of the House.
Two-Face. What is his name? His name's son of a bitch. Aaron Eckhart. Aaron Eckhart is, I think.
It's Aaron Eckhart.
Is it?
And who was the other guy though?
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember. Right, that guy.
Yeah.
His name is. It doesn't even fucking say.
Why doesn't it say?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones was a good Two-Face.
Yeah, better.
But it's like, I don't know.
I think Aaron Eckhart is better Two-Face.
Is he really? Is he really?
Tommy Lee Jones acts too much like the Joker. He's like, bah! And like weird laughing and
well,
shit.
so did Jack Nicholson. He acted like the Joker. Like a real is his name Aaron Eckhart?
Jack Nicholson is the Joker.
No, hold on. What is his name? Is it Aaron Eckhart?
Aaron Eckhart, right there.
Okay, yeah, it's Aaron Eckhart. So yeah, I think Aaron Eckhart probably played a better version.
He did.
Than Tommy Lee Jones?
Yeah. Tommy Lee Jones acted too crazy, I think, for Two-Face.
Everybody that grew up with like the classic Batman is just like, Adam West is the best Batman. Why do I sound like Donald Trump?
It always goes with
Adam West only supported Diet Coke.
It goes with generation. Everybody else say that.
Okay, let's just
In Living Color was the best show ever, and I guarantee it was because
In Living Color the best show ever?
It probably was at the time. All the weigh-ins. Yeah, that's where fucking Jim Carrey started. All that shit.
Right. That's right.
I bet it was pretty good. That's like Family Matters was the best show ever. Blah, blah, blah. All that shit. It just goes with generational. Be like,
true.
Little House on the Prairie was the best show.
Dora the Explorer was the best show ever made. They taught a roll of paper how to talk.
What? The map?
Nah. It was a roll of paper. They taught a roll of paper how to talk.
Honestly, no, they had GPS back then, didn't they? I was going to say, that's the first TomTom.
Yeah, it's called a map.
I know, but a map with a face. The first TomTom.
And then you have Diego, and Diego's still a thing now. Is the Explorer still a thing?
I think so. I think they turned her white.
And then he got her cousin Diego.
I think they turned her white.
Really?
I don't know. But how funny would that be? They can't call her... No, I guess Dora is still a white name, too, I guess.
Bob the Builder, that's a classic.
Bob the Builder's a classic?
Bob the Builder, can we
fix it?
Huh?
Can we fix it?
Can he fix it, I think.
It's can we fix it? Yes, we can.
He can.
Can he fix it?
Only Bob can fix stuff.
No, it's can we fix it? We did it together.
Then you got Fix It Felix Jr. Who's bad? Okay. Celebrity cage match.
Fix It Felix Jr.
Bob the Builder.
Old.
Fix It Felix Jr. Celebrity cage match. Who's winning?
Bob the Builder was a regular ass fucking guy. Fix It Felix Jr.
Bob the Builder's real name is Robert.
Fix It Felix Jr. had a fucking...
His name's Robert and he has a drinking problem.
Fix It Felix Jr. had a magic hammer that his fucking dad gave him. Fix It Felix.
Yeah, Bob the Builder had a fucking saw. So, what?
Robert
had a saw.
Robert
had
was
a drinking problem.
Robert Builder was a regular ass dude.
Robert Builder opened up his beers with a chainsaw.
Yeah. Robert was a regular guy.
Bob the Builder was a regular fucking dude.
He was. He had people help him.
Who the fuck's Bob the Robber?
Anyway, and Fix It Felix Jr. had a magic hammer, so fuck that guy. I'm going BB. BB. Bob the Builder.
What is that? They redid Bob the Builder?
I know. Now he looks like a child.
Now he looks like your stepdad.
This is my stepdad, Robert.
He's a foreman at a pretend construction company.
He looks like he is a fucking asshole. Or not an asshole, but he just looks like a piece of shit.
He looks like he carries Quaaludes in his pocket.
I mean, he just looks like a dad that is just like, you walk into his house one day and he has like, he fucks himself with a catheter.
What?
A catheter taped to a candle.
See, the first Bob the Builder, he looks happy. This guy's like, what the fuck?
This guy's just like, I like the little boys. But look at them fuck me eyes though. Like he's just got those brown fuck me eyes, and Bob the Builder's just got like little black dots.
Robert looks like he eats pussy, like hardcore.
Robert fucks your mom.
Why did the construction equipment have faces?
Does it?
Look.
Oh, those have faces.
Yeah, the construction equipment has faces. Why does Bob the Builder look like a normal dude? He's not supposed to look like a normal dude. He's supposed to look like a fucking cartoon character.
A claymation-ish. What the? Oh, these are costumes.
Oh, whoops. That's so fucking weird.
Yeah, I prefer...
Who's that guy?
The minority.
Who the fuck is that guy? Steve the Cement guy? Bob the Builder characters.
Doesn't say.
We don't want to know what Bob the Builder's birthday is.
Who wants to celebrate that?
See, they got like a whole line of characters. It was just Bob. It used to be so simple. Just Bob.
It's a girl and a black guy. That's it. Those are the characters.
Oh.
That's it. Bob the Builder did it with one fucking thing, and his equipment has fucking faces.
That's the same thing with Blue's Clues, man. It was one fucking character, and now they got fucking like 30.
Yeah. What was the show where the couch talked? Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Don't even bring up that fucking...
Motherfucking Pee-wee.
Don't even bring up that fucking pedo. He's not even a pedo. He was just wanking it in a fucking movie theater.
He's still cool. He's just... That's what you go to a porn show for. Like a porn theater, that's what you do.
If he was any other guy, if he was fucking Robert, he would have just been okay. Like if his name was Chad and he was jerking in a theater, you know, with his gravedigger buddy.
Nobody would have knew who he was, but they were just like, you can't arrest me, I'm Peewee Herman. And they were just like, Peewee Herman gets arrested. Yeah. And they're just like, why can't you be fucking Steve, whatever?
Why can't you be Chad with his gravedigger buddy?
What is
Hey, you can't have a shovel in here, man. Oh, sorry, just got back from digging a hole for Janice. She just passed away the other day.
Oh, so you're burying a body?
Yeah. It was her last wish to see a movie. But instead of bringing her to the theater because she stinks real bad because she died 3 days ago, I brought the shovel that dug the hole.
All you had to say was, his name is Paul Rubens. All you had to be was like...
What's his name?
Paul Rubens, Peewee.
My name's Paul Rubens.
It's like, what's your name, Paul Rubens? Instead of just like Peewee Herman. We're like, Peewee Herman, that fucking guy who talks to his couch all the time?
My name's Paul. You should have said my name's Robert the Builder. The builder what? Your mom!
That's what he looks like now. He getting old too.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Everybody's getting old, man.
Yeah, everybody's fucking old.
Pee-wee's Playhouse, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Pee-wee's Big Holiday, Pee-wee the Herman Show, or Peewee Herman.
The Peewee Show.
Peewee Herman Show. Big Top Peewee. He was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer and A Nightmare Before Christmas.
He was also the drug dealer in Blow.
He was. The gay drug dealer.
That made his career. That made his career, and then it's just like, the guy never has a chance to masturbate. He's on a kid's show, okay? He wants to do it by himself.
He goes fucking home, you idiot. Wait, what are some of these quotes?
How could you go home and masturbate when your chair talks? How? If your chair talks to you, he's like, hey, Pee-wee, what you doing? Hey, get your balls out of my mouth.
What the fuck?
You can't. Your lamp says good morning every time. Like, it's not, you can't properly masturbate in your own house. And this is coming from, like, he's always, he's probably always in character. Like, when he's sitting there jerking in the movie theater, he's like, whatever fucking sounds he makes.
Oh, he was the devil kid in Nightmare Before Christmas. The one that wears the devil mask, the little kid. That guy.
Oh, the weird one? Yeah.
The one that steals the Santa.
I think Peewee Herman and Robert the Builder need to hang out and, kick back.
They probably already do at the dungeon fucking BDSM club.
The what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said they probably already do at the Dungeon BDSM Club.
Dungeon BDSM Club.
Do you not know what BDSM is?
I know what BDSM is.
Dungeon BDSM.
I don't think they're friends.
You just said they were.
I said they should hang out.
Oh, and I said they probably do at the Dungeon BDSM Club.
No, they don't.
What the fuck? How can you be like, they should hang out? And I'm just like, they go and do BDSM with each other. And you're like, no, they don't. What the fuck?
Because you're assuming that they like the same sex.
An animated cartoon. And fucking Peewee Masturbation Herman. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they like the same shit.
His name is, what was his name? Robert? His name Robert too?
That's Paul Rubens.
You're
telling me that Robert Builder and Paul Rubens are fucking friends already? They fucking hang out. They get beers. They drink warm milk together. Everything.
He's named after a sandwich.
Yeah, Paul Rubens. Hey, your last name's after a sandwich with an S. Like multiple sandwiches. Oh, shit. You're a fucking idiot.
Can we take a quick pee break?
Yeah, we'll be back, everybody. And we're back.
The weirdest thing happened. Peewee Herman was taking a shit in my bathroom, and I was like, what are you doing in here? He goes, my name's Paul Rubens.
God.
What are you doing here, Peewee? Yeah, Bob the Builder has, has a smartwatch. He's got a nicer watch than I do.
Yeah. Well, they had to update it with the times, man. You can't just have claymation Bob the Builder anymore. I don't even think they do claymation anymore.
Like, I'm pretty sure Dora the Explorer, will one day very soon, instead of a map, she pulls out an iPad.
She probably already fucking does.
Probably already does.
Probably does. She doesn't even need a backpack no more. Now it's like a satchel.
It's my laptop bag.
One of them fancy front backpacks that people wear.
Yeah. Let's look up some.
No, she's just like, cell phone, cell phone, cell phone, cell phone.
Map. We gotta wake up the map. Maps don't fucking sleep.
Map, wake up. Like, grab that bitch and fucking open him up.
They did just make the live action one, or they're going to, right?
That was the best one.
Which one?
The possum, or the squirrel, or the raccoon.
It's a squirrel. It's a squirrel. What's his name?
I don't know, but it has a vest. And it's very cute. A rainbow vest.
What's his name? Swiper. I only remember Swiper. I don't know who the fuck that was.
The fox. He always steals his shit.
No, I don't want to.
Swiper, no swiping.
Who the fuck's the cow? There's Boots the monkey. Backpack.
Izza the snake. Backpack. Door. I forget.
I don't know. Yeah, one day she's gonna pull out an iPad. I'm telling you.
She already might. I don't even know if it's still on.
It's gotta be still on. Catch the stars. Oh, we're catching stars now. I don't know. This is boring.
Yeah.
So what have you? So since you've been on quarantine, what have you been up to? Just chilling at home. I know since you can't go to the gym. It's
been great.
Since you can't go to the gym, but you also don't have to go to work, so you can sleep in and stuff like that. You were saying you've been staying up super late and
until like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then waking up whenever I want to.
What have you been doing till 2 or 3 in the morning?
Watching X-Files. But I alternate.
Ryan has brought back the X-Files.
It's been brought back.
It has not been brought back.
The truth is fucking out there. It's still out there.
The truth is fucking out there.
It is.
Who's your favorite character? Mulder or Scully?
Mulder.
Not Scully?
No, fuck Scully.
Why?
Because
why don't you like Scully?
It's like every episode, all the shit that they've seen. Like, I'm on season 3, and all the shit that they've seen, like, they get some new case or whatever, and Mulder's like, blah, 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 it's probably this extraterrestrial type shit. And Scully's like, no, it has to be explained, Mulder, blah, 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 all this shit. And it's just like, and he's just, finally, like, 2 episodes ago, he's like...
It ended in 2018.
I know. And finally, like, 2 episodes...
You know what they should have done?
Shut up! Finally, 2 episodes ago...
Sorry, X-Files zone, sorry.
Finally, 2 episodes ago... Mulder's finally is just like, Scully, how could you say that after all this shit we've seen? And that's what I was like, that's what I'm fucking saying. You've seen aliens. You've seen an alien run past you. You've seen all this crazy shit. And you're just like, well, I don't think so, Mulder. It could just be like, they could just be psychotic or whatever. And it's like, this bitch fucking melted. She's a puddle on the floor. And you're just like, I don't know. Maybe it's just like, it's not like external combustion or internal combustion or whatever the fuck it is. It's like, it's just a pile of ash. You watch her melt into the carpet. And it's just like, I don't know. It could be something different. She's a fucking bitch.
We should put her into an episode of Bob the Builder. Just like, this isn't real. That bulldozer's not supposed to have a face. Do you think that's what Peewee Herman was jerking it to, was an episode of the X-Files?
Fuck no. There's nothing in it. No titties, nothing.
So it started in 1993, and it ended just 2 years ago, in 2018. How many seasons does it have?
10, I believe.
10?
11.
11 seasons.
Except Hulu started on season 2, and it's just like, it's crazy because from season 2 to season 3, there's so much difference.
Here's what Gillian Anderson looks like now.
Yeah. There's so much difference in like the video cameras that from that year span or whatever it was, that it looks so much better between season 2 and season 3.
Wait.
What?
Tia Leone played Dana Scully, because that's what she looks like now.
Right.
But here, okay, so Dana Scully. So have you seen her, Tia Leone? She's fucking hot. Tia Leone is gorgeous.
I think she played in like a spinoff, didn't she?
It says that she played Scully.
Shit. She's David Duchovny's sister.
Like in real life?
Spouse's sister, right? No, wife.
Oh.
Right?
Wait.
Spouse. David Duchovny.
Yeah.
David Duchovny is Mulder.
They're divorced now. Oh. That was they broke it off in 2014.
Yeah, but they were married for 17 years. Maybe she's like, David, you're too old for me.
So they got married. So they got married in 1997. So 4 years after the show started, and they got divorced 4 years before it ended. But it says she played Dana Scully for a time. So during that time, she played Dana Scully.
I fucking guess. I ain't seen her yet. I'm just on season 3. Anyway, X-Files is still a good show. It still fucking holds up. But I've been alternating between the X-Files and My 600-Pound Life. So different.
Which is 2 completely opposite sides of the spectrum.
Right, but I'll watch My 600-Pound Life during the day, and then whenever I'm just like...
Because if you watch it at night, it'll depress you and make you stress eat.
I mean, it already does. Because they're just like... They're just like, the doctor would be like, what is your activity like? And he'd be like, well, I basically get up, eat, and then watch TV all day, eat some more, and then... watch TV and go to bed.
So does it make you depressed?
But I was just like, that. I started laughing because I was like, that's what I'm basically fucking doing right now. So it's like, I get up, eat, watch TV.
So when you watch My 600-Pound Life, is it like, do you see it as a challenge? It's like, I'm going to get that fucking big.
Well, I mean, if I wasn't fucking on quarantine, I'd just be like, okay. But then she started talking about it.
You don't eat bags of chips for a snack.
No, but it doesn't matter. It's just like I do this and then I watch TV for like 8 hours a day. And I was like, that's basically what I'm fucking doing.
Yeah. But see, as children though, that's what we did. We ate bags of chips as fucking snacks.
Yeah.
And that's how we got, we did it to ourselves. And then also our mom is no stranger to making wonderful fucking food. And it's home cooked, you know, that type of home cooked hearty food, and it's just some type of meat and potatoes every day.
Some people on there, some people do it because they've had trauma in their life. Some of them, some people are just like, oh, I'm addicted to food, and some people are just like, I had trauma in my life, I was raped, or this or that, or my family split up. And food has always comforted me. It makes me feel good.
Yeah, it all
and that's how they end up that
coping.
way.
It's coping. Food's part of the coping. But then
some people are just like, I love food.
But then see what happens is if you are struggling with something to cope with something and you lean on food, well then you see yourself and then you're like, oh shit, I'm more depressed. Now I'm going to eat more, and then it's a never ending cycle of you eating your feelings.
Honestly. I think the main, of course they eat a lot. They probably eat this, the doctor was like, one girl, I think she weighed like 657 pounds or something like that. And he's like, you have to be eating at least 7,000 calories a day to get this big. And if she's like,
that's like, what a bodybuilder eats.
But she's just like, it's been like 2 years since I've been out of the house and all this shit. 7 years since I've been out of the house. All this crap. And he's just like, well, you doing this for 2 years, you would be eating 6,000 to 7,000 calories a day. And I was like, I get it. Because some of these people eat like 4 or 5 times a day, like bodybuilders and shit like that. But if they would like a lot of people don't even eat that much. Like they eat 3 times a day and they eat 1 plate, and some people eat till they throw up or whatever.
It's a lack of activity.
Yeah, but if they moved, they probably would have never got that big. They would be obese and morbidly obese, but they wouldn't be fucking bedridden.
See, some people tell me that they're like, well, I only eat once or twice a day, but and all this other stuff. And I'm like, you have to get up and move. You can't just do nothing. You might only eat 1 time a day, but you're not eating a balanced, healthy diet. For one, if you only eat once a day and you're overweight and you don't know why you can't lose weight, you're not eating enough. You should eat more, not less. If you're not eating enough, you need to eat more. And if you're eating too much, you need to cut back. Basically, if you eat 1 time a day and it's not a lot of food, your body's retaining that. You're not going to lose weight. You're going to lose body mass as in like muscle.
Yeah.
And very little fat. So you need to eat more if you're not eating that much. And the big thing is you need to get up and move.
Muscle, and you'll lose bone density if you don't fucking move.
You need to get up and move. If you're not...
If you just... I've said this before, but I'm just now... I know this is what I should do, but yes, I should probably walk more. But walking is the easiest thing that you can do that burns calories. You can still burn calories. You can do 20 minutes on the bike.
Okay, since you're saying that now, you need to walk more.
I know, I'm going to. You can do...
I'm going to.
You can do 20 minutes on the bike and sweat your ass off, and you might not burn as many calories as if you walk for an hour. Right. And and you're just walking a normal pace, because that's what I did. I got tired, and I think I just got bored, and I was just I need to go do something. So Wednesday, I was going to go walk the track in my hometown, but there's a school right beside it, and they do outside activities from the hours I was there, and I was like, well, I can't fucking go in there, or I'll still call the cops on me. So I went.
Wait, when? How late was it?
It says from 11 to 1, you can't be in there.
11 to 1 p.m.?
Yeah.
How late was it?
I got there at 12:45.
Wait, why can't you be there? Well, okay, so because you're talking about in the middle of the day.
In the middle of the day, yeah.
Because kids go there?
Because they go over there and play.
Okay, so just go there after 1.
I got there at 12:45.
Oh, okay. Well, did you stay there for 15 minutes?
I did, but they were still there. So then I just got out, and then I walked in the local cemetery right next door for an hour.
Did you see Chad's buddy in there?
No, but
did he say what his name was?
Yeah, I forget. It's on there. We can look at it later.
Dirty Stan?
No. Anyway, so I walked the local cemetery like the old men do, because that's what they do. And it was very interesting.
Do you know why old people walk cemeteries?
Because they feel at home.
They're preparing. They're preparing for the end. That's why they do it. They're just like, hey, I'll see you all soon. I'll see you. Oh, hey, Steven. It's nice to see you again. Oh, looks like somebody brought you flowers. Well, that's real nice of them. Okay, see you later.
But it pissed me off because I brought my headphones, but I forgot my phone at home. I left my phone at home. So
did you listen to silent headphones?
I didn't listen to anything.
Oh. Did you hear, oh?
No, I was like, no, I didn't do that. But what did I do? I was just walking, and then I saw like the really old graves. So I'd walk up to them, and I'd be like, oh shit, these are like 120-year-old shit right here. And
what
like,
was their name?
I don't even remember. But then I was like, why are these ones so little? And I was like, oh, they're baby graves.
Jesus.
It was just like, said like, what did it say? It said like 1912. And I was like, huh. And I was like, baby grave. So I was like,
let's not laugh about dead babies.
No, but I was just like, those are baby graves. I'm going to keep moving. Because then I was just like, pet cemetery in my head.
Yeah.
And, but now I changed how I want to be, like, I still don't want to be buried. You know how I said I wasn't like a Viking funeral and all that shit? That's bullshit.
But I'm not burning you.
But legit.
I'm not burning you. You're going to stink.
That's if I can
really
have it,
bad.
That's if I can have it my way. But I talked about this. You push me down a little river, and then you take a bow and arrow and like,
what river?
A big one.
You can't do that.
A pond.
No, you still can't do that.
All I'm saying is if I could have it my way, that's what I would want. But legit,
you're not a Viking. You're Irish.
But legit, since I don't care about any of my other family but mom, but hopefully she, I mean.
You don't care fuck about me?
No, but that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
I don't give a shit about, like, mom's probably going to die before me, obviously, unless something happens to me. Knock on wood.
This is real wood. So
but I care about my dad, too. But obviously, they're a lot older than me.
Dad was buried in a coffee can.
But I'm telling you now, I want to be cremated. Right? And you can spread my shit or keep it, what the fuck ever. I don't care.
Can I turn it into a nut butter and give it to people?
Why would you do that?
Because I'm a dick.
They're just like, hey, Ryan's greasy balls.
I'm going to give it to the creator of the new Bob the Builder.
No. And I don't care. I haven't come up with a thing where what you can do with my ashes. But right now, when I was walking, there were so many benches facing the path. And I was like, that's...
What? Okay.
Like, you know how you can have a memorial bench?
Where are you going with this?
I want a bench. I don't want to be in the cemetery at all. But I want a bench in there so fat assholes walking the cemetery like me to try to lose weight can have a place to sit.
Are you going to keep walking in the cemetery?
No, I'm not going to walk in there.
Okay. Well, I mean,
if it's
I don't know if I can afford a bench in a cemetery, but I will definitely donate one to the county fair.
Why can't you afford a bench?
I will definitely take one to the county fair for you.
I want a memorial bench somewhere.
Ryan Cummings memorial bench, and it's always like the one that's missing like a plank of wood.
This was his favorite place, and it's in front of a titty bar.
No, I'm going to put it in the county fair because I know you love sweet potato fries.
Why? You can get them anywhere. Anyway,
yeah, exactly.
What I'm saying is I don't want to be buried in a cemetery, but I want a bench in the cemetery, or I want a memorial bench somewhere. And I'm pretty sure you can fucking swing it.
You want a memorial bench?
I want a memorial bench.
Okay. I will get you.
Fat people,
I will turn you into a bench.
So fat people who get tired, fat old people, fat young people, fucking kids, fucking.
Well, you want it in a public place.
Anywhere. I want it in a cemetery. I want it in a park. I want it fucking anywhere.
I don't know if I can put it in a park.
Why? I went to fucking...
Because you're just some guy.
I went to a park and they had a memorial bench there, and I sat on it, and I was like, what's up, bro? I sat next to him.
You said, hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah, I did it. I was going to sit in the one in the cemetery, but I figured
that was... Is this your Forrest Gump moment?
No, I went to a local...
It's like waiting on the bus, too.
No, but there was...
I'm waiting on the bus.
I went to like a park.
Let me tell you my life story.
That's what I did. That's what I said. I sat down.
You talked to dead people.
His name was Charles.
Do you remember his name?
Yeah, I forget his last name. But his name was Charles, and he said it was like a local dam or whatever. I went there, and
what?
A local dam.
Well, is this in the same day?
There's it's like a campground type thing. No, it's not the same day.
Why are you walking in a campground?
Different stories.
Okay.
Anyway,
where have you been on quarantine? This was, well, I guess this was the weekend before I got quarantined.
Okay.
Anyway, there was a memorial bench for Charles. I forget his last name. And
because that's how important
he said he had a lot. His quote was, "I had a lot of fond memories at this old dam. It's a river dam is where this was at." So I sat down. And I was like, "Sup, Charles?"
Hey, you know what?
I was like, "Shut up." I was like, "What's up, Charles?" I didn't say what's up. I said, "Hey, Charles." I was like, "Tell me a story." And nothing happened. So I was like, all right, he's obviously not here. So...
No, he's been smushed by ashes. He's been smushed by asses for 30 years.
No, I'm pretty sure he moved on. But if he was there, he probably would have told me a story.
Are you going to do that and say, like a total dad joke, and on the bench is going to say, "Sit on my damn bench"?
No, I'm not going to do that.
You get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Because it's outside of a dam?
That was stupid.
Sit on my damn bench.
Anyway, that's what I want. I haven't found a thing to do with my ashes, but I want a bench.
Well, I'll tell you what, if Cheyenne and I are still...
Overweight, fat people
If Cheyenne and I are still
together
when you die, she'll take care of that.
That's what I want to do.
Because I'll put you somewhere where you will fucking hate.
I want to do lyrics. I want to do sit on me when you're not... Or sit on me when you are fat and you can't carry on. Sit on me. I want a picture of my face. Sit on my face.
I'll get you a memorial bench with one of those engraved pictures of you.
On the seat.
Do you want young you or old you?
On the seat.
You die?
No, I want like a double bench, right?
Or do you want like a molded ass prince?
No, I want a love seat bench, but I want...
For two people.
But I want a face on each seat.
Okay.
With me just like a smiling, happiest fucking grin ever.
Nobody will sit on it.
I fucking guarantee they will. They'll be like, we're sitting on Ryan's fucking wrinkle-ass face.
I'll put you in a public park and everybody just graffiti you.
Probably.
I have no control of what's going to happen. You're a bench.
If you're going to graffiti me, put a mustache on.
Am I supposed to put your ashes in the cement?
No.
I don't think I could do that.
No, don't do that.
What am I supposed to do with your ashes?
I haven't figured it out yet.
Why? Okay, you must be feeling the end or something because you're planning this out.
No, I would just walk into the cemetery. I was like, you know what? That's what I want. No Viking.
Okay, well, if I'm
realistically, not figuratively, Viking. If I had money and had the place to do it, Viking funeral, of course. Yes.
Do you know how many Vikings are like, what a pussy? He wants to be a bench.
Well, they're not.
Vikings don't sit.
But yes,
we only stand.
Yeah. Anyway,
when we're not pillaging, we're fucking. We fuck standing up.
But logistically, what will probably happen?
Hold on.
I at least want a bench.
It's not logistically. It's literally. Not logistically.
It's not literally.
It's not logistically.
Logistically is like... Logistically, this is what can actually happen.
Logically.
Whatever. That's logistically.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Logistically. Look it up. I'm fucking right. Logic is to leave. Logistically. You fucking idiot. Logistically deaf.
In a way that relates to logistics, they offer their support both financially and logistically.
What's that mean?
Meaning of logistically in English, in a way that involves the careful organization of a complicated activity.
In theory, it was a great idea, but logistically, it's a nightmare. Ba-boom.
So logistically, turning you into a bench is going to be a nightmare.
No, that's not what that means. That was a sentence.
Well, I'm pretty sure Cheyenne and I will be together when you die, so just tell her plans to you, and she can, make a note of it.
Anyway, I just want a bench so people can sit on
I'll
me.
just be crying.
And I have time to think about the quote, but maybe it's like, hey, sit on my face. Or, I don't know. Lean on me. Anyway, what do you want?
Huh?
What do you want?
I'm not thinking about that right now.
Why not?
I'm gonna leave you in the dark.
The only reason I thought about it is because I was walking in the cemetery.
Yeah, like a vampire.
It was at 1 o'clock in the day.
Okay.
Not at night. Not at night.
Okay.
During the day.
I'm just gonna say you got something going on that I didn't know about. You're just hanging out in the cemetery at night.
I couldn't walk at a track because there were kids there. They don't allow me in there.
They don't allow creepy chubby boys.
They don't allow people
in a track.
They don't allow outside people because the school kids are playing. Excuse me.
Yeah, you know why? Because it's dangerous for them.
Well, yeah, but they were way on the other fucking end.
They're like, hey kids, you want to hear my death idea? I want to be a bench. All I'm saying is, yeah, I want to be benched. Twin powers activate. Form of bench. Anyway, that's what I want.
No, I'm not going to tell you what I want because I don't fucking know.
My plans might change, but that's what I want. I was just like, you know what? I want a bench so people can fucking sit on me.
My idea is to be cremated and for Cheyenne to wear a small vial of my ashes around her neck in a necklace.
And she's like, no.
And she said no.
Because we're going to break up.
Will you do it?
Because we're going to break up.
Will you wear a vial of my ashes?
I'll put you on my keys, but I ain't fucking wearing you.
I'll put you on my key.
Yeah, I ain't fucking wearing you.
Not like in the mirror of your car or anything?
I mean, that would be all right.
I'm going to have like a tiny little print out of my face on the vial.
I'm going to put you in a mood ring. That's what I'm going to do.
Why?
I don't know.
How do you do that? How do you fucking do that?
I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy.
Hey, make me a mood ring out of my brother's ashes.
You can put fucking ashes in a diamond or something like that.
Why would I want a brown diamond?
It's not brown.
This diamond smells like shit.
It's not brown.
It smells like my brother's ass. I want only the ashes of the ass.
What is this?
Cut the ass off, burn it separately, and put it in a fucking bracelet. Only ass ashes.
Yeah, but I'm not wearing you.
Oh, come on, man. I only die once.
Yeah.
Wear me for one day. Wear me for the funeral. And then you don't have to wear me after that. Throw me in your junk drawer.
I will hold you when I am giving you. But other than that, you're going to be like, key ring, visor.
Key ring?
You're a visor ornament. They'll be like, hey, what's that little charm you got there?
That's my
like,
bro.
My brother's ashes are in it. Oh, I'll put you in a
Will
fucking...
you put me on your mantle?
I'll put you in a doll.
In a vase?
I'll put you in a doll. You know, like a...
What? In a doll?
Yeah.
Like a voodoo doll?
No, like you know how on SwearNet, the Trailer Park Boys movie, he put his dad in a race car action figure. I'll put you in that. I'll put you in a G.I. Joe. What do you want? Like if you could be...
Mold me into a coffee cup and drink out of me every
If you could be in
morning.
an action figure, what would you be?
Huh?
If you could have your ashes put in an action figure, what would it be? Any action figure. You could even create your own.
I don't fucking know.
I want to be the flying spaghetti monster. The religion.
What is that?
The flying spaghetti monster religion?
Religion.
There is a religion that they believe in the flying spaghetti monster.
Is it you?
No. It's a religion.
Is that when you go to like Fazoli's? Are you the flying spaghetti monster?
It is a
That's when Cheyenne eats Italian. She's the flying spaghetti monster.
No, it's a real religion.
No, it's not.
The chapter of the flying spaghetti monster. I shit you fucking not.
Yeah, and fucking what's his name? What the fuck is his name? Paul Rubens is
Paul
the leader.
Rubens.
He's like, we only masturbate on Italian days.
Marinara, not
Do
lotion.
you know me? My name's Peewee. I mean Paul Rubens.
Yeah.
The
flying Reuben sandwich.
flying
Spaghetti monster. Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, motherfucker! What's up?
This was like something off of Jimmy Neutron.
The Flying Spaghetti Monster is the deity of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, or
Pastafarianism.
Yeah,
Pastafarianism?
We don't smoke weed, man. We eat Italian.
Marinara.
Alfredo in our joints. It's a social movement that promotes the lighthearted view of religion and opposes the teaching of intelligent design and creationism in public schools. According to the adherents,
Pastafarianism is a real legitimate religion as much as any other. It has received some limited recognition as such.
yeah, because it's fucking crazy.
The Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Yeah.
That's a book!
Have you got a book?
Can we buy a book? Hey, I
Let's
have
get
not...
books.
Have we gotten an email yet about our turtle? Are we getting a fucking land turtle? A tortoise?
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
Put the email on there. I haven't gotten an email back.
I haven't got one either. And if I did...
Are we seriously buying a turtle? Like, if we get an email back,
we
are
did
we
the
buying
podcast email, right?
Huh?
We did the podcast email, right?
I think so.
Huh.
If we get on this, like, waiting list, like, if we get an alert, like, hey, we got your turtle in stock now. That sounds so weird. We got your turtle in stock now. Are we buying a turtle? Like, are we going to buy a
look
tortoise?
up the rules, did we?
Can we buy a tortoise and keep it at your house?
Wasn't it like $8?
It was like 70.
Oh.
It was like 70 for a baby.
Well, what are the rules in Indiana anyway for that shit? Did we even
This is
look
a
at it?
tortoise. Just a tortoise. If Tennessee can have one, we can have one. They lose theirs all the time.
It was like Tennessee and Alabama and I want to say Kentucky was one too, but maybe not. I don't know.
Should we buy this? Should we buy the Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster?
Why?
I would like honestly.
You didn't even know it exists. You didn't even know it existed.
I would totally read it. It's $15.50 on Amazon. I'm gonna buy this.
Kindle has it for $8.
I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna listen to it on Audible. Okay, everybody, if you want to go in like a deep dive in weird religions with me, buy the Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster on Audible, or just buy the fucking paperback.
You see what it looks like though? It's just a fucking.
It looks like something from Jimmy Neutron.
It's just a fucking oval with 6 legs and 2 eyes.
It looks like that chick's eyes from fucking Emperor's New Groove. It looks like her fucking eyelashes. Basically. With 2 dots over it.
I'm pretty sure they were just like UFO with eyes and legs. It's fine.
Behold, the Church of the... let me read this description real quick. This came out in March 2006. Behold, the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. FSM. Today's fastest growing carbohydrate-based religion. According to church
I feel like it's just all fat people.
Yeah. According to church founder Bobby Henderson, the universe and all life within were created by a mystical and divine being, the Flying Spaghetti Monster. What drives the FSM's devout followers, aka Pastafarians? Some say
it's such a dope, like, name for the people who are of it.
Some say it's the assuring touch from the FSM's noodly appendage. Then there are those who love the worship service, which is conducted in private talk and attended by congregates in dashing buccaneer garb.
They're fucking pirates!
They're pasta pirates!
They're pasta pirates!
Walk the fettuccine, bitch!
But they're just like noodly appendage. So they're just like fucking.
Yeah.
They're fuck pirates. Fuck pirates who eat pasta.
Yeah, totally. That's definitely it. Get out of here, Tortellini Dave! You fucking piece of shit! You're not allowed here anymore!
Honestly, it's dope because every Sunday you just go to church dressed as a pirate.
Everybody has their own nickname. It's like Tortellini Tommy.
Tortellini Tommy.
Spaghetti Susan.
Yeah.
What is it? Cavatappi Carol.
What's Cavatappi?
Cavatappi is... you had to ask me that.
Quinoa Keith.
That's not pasta. That's a grain, you fucking nitwit.
Fuck me.
Cavatappi. Oh, there it was.
Panay Pete.
Panay Pete. That's Cavatappi.
Oh, Pigtail?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's Cavatappi. We got like...
Cavatappi Karen.
Panay Peter.
Panay Peter.
Peter Panay.
What's another one? Oh, Rigatoni Ryan. That's my name. Rigatoni Ryan. I'm going to tell Siri that's my name from now on.
Rigatoni Ryan.
I'm doing it right now. Hey, Siri. From now on...
No Ravioli Ryan.
Here we go. Hold on.
Here's what I found.
No.
What did you find?
Hey, Siri.
Turn me into a bench.
From now on, call me Rigatoni Ryan.
No, Ravioli Ryan.
You would like me to call you Rigatoni Ryan?
No, Ravioli Ryan.
No, Ravioli Ryan.
I can't make changes to your contacts.
Shut
You
up.
can do it in the contacts app.
Hey, Siri. From now on, call me Ravioli Ryan.
I can't make changes to your contacts.
Yes, you
Do it
fucking
in the
can.
contacts app.
Stupid Siri. Here we go. Hey, Siri. From now on...
Hey, their pastor looks like Chef Boyardee.
Did you say pastor?
Pastor.
Okay.
Their pastor looks like Chef
I
Boyardee.
thought you were trying to say pasta. Hey, Siri. From now on, call me Ravioli Ryan with extra sauce.
What?
Sorry, I didn't quite...
Yes, you fucking can.
I seem to be having trouble hearing you. Sorry about that.
Oh, damn it. Okay, one more time. Hey, Siri. From now on, call me Ravioli Ryan with extra sauce.
From now on, I'll call you Ravioli Ryan with extra sauce.
Save.
Okay, Ravioli Ryan with...
There we go.
By the way, we can buy a large spaghetti monster flag.
Let's do it. Let's
Hang it up in the studio.
Yeah, FSM, boy.
I'm buying this book.
Pastafarian for life. You want to join?
No. I'm sorry. I cannot live my life
As a Pastafarian? What?
I can't dress like a pirate.
Yes, you fucking can.
This just sounds like a bunch of people that never accepted that the Pirates of the Caribbean was a fake fucking thing.
All you need is a pair of, like, loose-fitting sweatpants that are fucking tied around the leg.
Can we buy a Spaghetti Monster t-shirt?
A billowy shirt? You can. It probably don't fit me. I mean, do they come in... Well, I mean, they're Pastafarian, so you know those people are huge.
They have pins, like, that go to your shirt.
What does it look like? It just looks like a pile of spaghetti with eyes.
It's meatballs.
Oh, no way!
And they have Christmas ornaments, too.
Gotta get some Christmas ornaments. It just looks like a squid. Like a pasta squid. Pastafarian for life, baby.
They have plastic auto emblems.
Honestly, it's just a cool religion. If I would join one religion, for real, it'd be Pastafarianism.
Do you want a window decal?
Or not Pastafarianism, but the Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Do you want a window decal?
I think it'd be cool just to have the flag in here. Be like, what's that flag? It's like the Flying Spaghetti Monster. It's like it's our new religion.
So there's a rhyming. This is just random. This is just random. There is a children's book that says F is for fart, and P is for poops.
Yeah.
And they have an F is for fart number 2.
FSM is for Flying Spaghetti Monster.
They also have the Gospel of Bowtie Pasta.
Shut up.
A testament of the Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Honestly, I wonder what their chapters are.
Amazing stories of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Notebook. They have a notebook planner. The Pocket Pastafarian Quatrains. This is actually pretty cool.
I know. That's what I mean. Pastafarian.
That's what they're saying is R Amen.
Huh?
R Amen. Like ramen, but it's R Amen. R little Amen.
Like R Amen.
Yes.
You gotta do it right. R Amen. What? R Amen. R Amen.
Can you imagine? Okay.
There's like,
We're need to be part of the Flying Spaghetti Monster
like,
Church.
dear sacred Flying Spaghetti Monster, please bless this food and and nourish our bodies and keep the mashed potatoes warm because they've been out for a while. All hail the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Amen.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's fun though.
Insane.
That's a fun religion. We need to be fun like that. We need to get the pig milker army fun like that. What would we say? Oink, amen.
No.
Sizzle, amen.
Sizzle. Man. No, that's actually pretty creative.
I know.
No, I'm buying this book on Audible.
But, like, okay, so if we did create, like, a thing like this, and, like, would you want to be the pastor, or do you want me to be the pastor? Well, you're kind of certified to marry people, so
I'm definitely the pastor.
You got more experience. I'll be the altar boy. Or I'll play the organ. Anyway.
So this book is getting released on Audible in February, and I can pre-order it right now. But I can't wait that long, so I'm just going to buy the paperback.
But, like, you come up to the whatever they call it, the podium or whatever, and, like, we don't clap or anything like that.
It says there's a return policy, and I have 2 months to return.
Yeah.
I can read this fucking
It's
thing.
a religious book, in case you're not into it. Anyway.
This is crazy.
But when you come up to the podium for the pig milker, what would we call it?
Huh?
What would we call our religion, though? The
pig milking cathedral.
How about the church? I don't know. What would it be?
We'll definitely have to think about it.
The great and powerful PMG.
PNG?
Oh, no. Pig milking gang.
You're just making shit up.
Anyway, whenever you come up to the podium to give your speech, we don't clap or anything. We go.
It's like when people
it's like Ralphie's,
at poetry bars, they just they snap.
But it's like whenever they get it, it's like Ralphie's little brother on the Christmas story. He's like, eat your food, do what the piggies do. He's like, eat those mashed potatoes.
You know, Cheyenne Cheyenne was talking to somebody on Thanksgiving. They're like, oh, you got a podcast? What's it? She's talking to her aunt. She goes, oh, you have a podcast? What's it about? She's like, they just talk a bunch of shit. It's about nonsense. Basically. I was just like, yep, it's about nothing.
Right.
We are literally the Seinfeld of podcasts. Literally about nothing. But hey, we have fun. We have fun. We can't. And this is crazy. I cannot believe. How did you find out about this church?
I knew about it for a long time.
I still haven't. What is that episode or that series on YouTube? I need to watch that. About the cult.
Oh, I forget what it's called.
I know that,
It's on Vice.
Okay, did you see that Supernatural came out with the last half of the last season?
I haven't watched the season it just came out with.
Okay, well, it's on Netflix, and they came out the last half. And yes, I watched Supernatural. Jensen Ackles is a heartthrob. So, let's just say that.
Well, yeah.
But I've been meaning to get into... There's a Netflix series called Messiah about a cult leader. Ever since I watched the Waco one, I've been super into, like, these culty religion things that have happened. And obviously... Jim Jones, one of the big ones who started out in Indianapolis, which is insane to me. It was just like all these...
Gary.
Huh?
I thought it was Gary, then Indianapolis.
No, Indianapolis. Like, he got the bulk of his following from Indianapolis, which is crazy. And literally, it gives me ideas about our cult. You know, we could totally, like, do it better. We could totally make a better cult. We're not going to make you wear robes or, you know, dress like a fucking pirate. What if we just have everybody dressed in onesies?
Rompers.
Yeah, they have men rompers now. No, everybody just come in your onesie for church, for the pig milking cathedral. And we'll do this service right.
We do need to find a name though. What could we name it? We need to brainstorm on that though.
What are we brainstorming?
The name of our cult.
The Church of the Cumcast. First Church of the Cumcast.
No. It's called The Devil You Know on Vice.
And what is that about? You said it was like a mystic creature, right?
Satanic cult.
So what was it? What is it called?
The Devil You Know.
The Devil You Know?
Yeah.
You told me something. It was like some weird name.
His name's Pazuzu.
Pazuzu, that's what it is. That's what it is. And you can get it on YouTube?
It's on YouTube. I think it's like 5... There's episodes. You have to save them all on your watch list or whatever.
His actual name is Pazuzu?
No, he has a different name. But all the episodes are on there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4...
Holy shit, that's what he looks like now. In prison.
Well, I mean, he died.
Oh.
He killed himself. He's filed his teeth down.
Poor Pazuzu.
He filed his teeth down to a point with a Dremel.
Have you seen TikTok teens doing that now?
Fucking idiots.
They file their teeth down in like a prank, like their entire front teeth down. They file them down like a prank, so they look like they're fucking hillbillies. Like they look like they have individual teeth, like there are gaps in between them. They file them down that far, and then they have to go get all new fucking implants put in.
That would hurt so bad.
Yeah, 100%. Like they pay to get it done. Well, I mean, they're making a lot of money. They're TikTok famous, but they file their teeth down so they look like idiots. And then they get implants done.
Anyway, I think it's just 5-part. Go down. Is that number 5? Yep. It's only a 5-part series. But they're all like 45 minutes long, 40 minutes long, something like that. Anyway, I watched. It's good. It is. It really is good.
Algarad? Pazuzu? Algarad?
His name is something Algarad. His last name is Algarad, but everybody just called him Pazuzu. But, yeah.
Nice to meet you. What's your name? My name's Pazuzu. What's your name? Oh, my name's R. Amen.
It was just a satanic cult. But the thing is, like, he had all these parties and shit. And, like, his house was just, like, they were just like, oh, you go to Pazuzu's house to have a party or whatever. And it's just like, anything went in his house. But the thing is, like, he still lived with his mom. His mom just always stayed in her bedroom. But, like, their house was full of, like, human feces, human shit. Cat shit,
when your
dog
name's
shit.
Pazuzu, you collect shit.
But he's like, if you went to Pazuzu's house, he's like, there was no rules. You could break shit, you could punch hole in walls, you could fight people, you could do all this shit. And he's like, you could do whatever. He's like, it was very rare. It was not rare at all when you would see somebody crouching in the corner and it was like, oh, that dude's over there taking a shit. It's like, nobody cared.
That sounds like a pretty good cult, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you can just shit in the floor?
Yeah, bro, perfect.
Anyway. All right, you want to get some news stories?
Yeah, let's get into some news stories real quick.
We don't have very much time.
We can do you just want to do one or two?
Yeah. I'll do mine first. I'll just do two because we're already at 125. Let's see here. So, first news story here. This is from thesun.co.uk. Sex shame. So, sexpert Tracy Cox revealed to Mail Online, MAIL, online, the most insulting things people have been told after sex. Not during, but after. So, she reached out, I believe on social media is what it was, to women and men. And she asked them, what is the most humiliating, embarrassing thing that somebody has told you after you've already had sex with them? Here is some of the worst.
I didn't have fun.
No, they're worse than that. Here are some of the worst insults that men have said to women. I'm just not sexually attracted to you after they've already had sex. I'm not sexually attracted to you. You just fucked me. What are you talking about?
If I was a dude in that, I wouldn't care because I already won.
Right. Wow, your breasts look much bigger when you had a bra on. Does it always smell like that? Next time, can you shower first? You look kind of weird down there. And my ex never had a problem having an orgasm during sex. Men also commented on this. The worst insults that women have said to men. I'm glad you're not as big as my ex. Like, okay. Is that a micro penis? Number 3, do you think you might be gay? Number 4, you'd look great if you worked out. But again, these are after they've already had sex. You've already had sex with her.
Which doesn't make any sense, bro. That's something you bring up like first date.
Right. Is it even big enough to go inside? One man even said...
That's not a bad thing.
Right.
Well, okay, if Cheyenne was in here, she'd definitely call it a bad thing.
No, is it... a girl said that to you. Is your dick even big enough to go inside me?
Wait. From like a big standpoint or from a small standpoint?
A small standpoint.
Okay, never mind.
I just said, is that a micro penis? One man said a woman compared his balls to a wrinkled old man's head.
And that is the grand pirate of the Flying Spaghetti Monster Church.
Right. That is the El Capitan.
His name's Harold.
Right, but finishing up, Tracy said
Harold the pirate.
that everyone wants to be the best lover their partner has ever had, and being told you aren't is a huge confident crusher. I wholeheartedly believe that. It also conjures up an unwelcome image of your partner having sex with others, which you already obviously know that your partner has had sex with other people, but who wants to just be reminded that, your dick is a lot smaller than my boyfriend. Oh, he never made me, have an orgasm or whatever. Nobody wants to be reminded how fucking terrible they are at sex. So I thought this was very interesting. It's just because it happens both sides. It's both sides. It's not just, men are assholes, women are assholes. It happens both. There's just asshole people. There's people who are fucking C-words out there that they just don't give a fuck. So,
but hey, if it's after sex, you already came, you're happy,
yeah.
The serotonin levels are up, the stress is down. Who's better than you? Nobody. Nobody cares.
Nobody.
Like, you're good, man. You're solid.
So, I just thought that was interesting because I was just like, obviously it's going to be both sides, but I was just like, this is after sex. Like, I would never just be like, oh, I'm just not attracted to you anymore. It was like, you were attracted to me to fuck me. And I think a lot of it's just probably one night stands, but a lot of them was like exes. Like, these were exes that have told you this. You were dating this person. So I was like, that's kind of fucked up. But I thought that was interesting, so I decided to share that. What you got? Last one.
So this huge chunk of whale vomit could make...
ambergris.
Can make 2.4 million euros for a Thai fisherman that found it. And it's literally... It looks like a giant rock. But it's like petrified whale vomit. So it's literally the size... so it's literally the size of like a small boulder. So it's incredibly... whale vomit's incredibly valuable because it's used to make luxury perfumes, which this is called ambergris.
It's ambergris.
Yeah, ambergris. Ambergris is literally... It is a...
Very sought after.
Very sought after. Most of the time, ambergris is made from an octopus... I was talking about this today with Cheyenne. So when a blue whale or a whale eats an octopus, the only thing it cannot digest is its beak. and it stays in that intestine, but it's very sought after because it's putrefied. After the whale dies on land, they people have been known to dig through these dead whale intestines and grab this fucking hunk of...
I know a lot of times they throw it up too and it floats.
Right.
It's very buoyant. It floats. All it is where it can't pass the beak. So stomach acid and all that shit congeals around it. And then they either throw it up or I don't believe they could shit it out.
So this is a really big version, but it's used in like Chanel No. 5. I actually have a cologne that has ambergris in it.
I think I do too.
But
I know a lot of people would kill whales to get this stuff, and then they ended up banning that. But I'm pretty sure people in Japan still do that. People in Japan still kill.
It is called. It's called ambergris.
Yeah. They still kill the dolphins.
It's considered one of the treasures of the sea because it could be used to produce a scentless alcohol that allows perfume to smell good for longer.
Also worth millions of fucking dollars.
Also, it does give a certain scent. Like, obviously, if anybody's ever smelled or has Chanel No. 5, it's definitely one of those things that's like sought after.
Yeah.
And it lasts a long time. So, he spotted a load of lumps that looked a bit like rocks and called up to his cousins immediately to help him shift the unusual material. So there's multiple of these. Once they got it back home, they tested the substance by burning it with a lighter to check whether it melted and to see if it gave off a distinctive musky smell. So they had a hint of what it was.
Oh, yeah.
But these are huge boulder-like type things. When it did, they became more convinced that it was ambergris. He reckons
he's already been offered $96 million.
The blob might weigh in at about 100 kilograms, which he already been offered about $96 million.
In Thai
baht, which in euros, that's 23,740. And this is in euros because Lad Bible is European.
Per kilogram.
Per kilogram. And it weighs 100 kilograms.
And he said that's the $97 million is about 2.4 million euros. If I found that and they're just like, we'll give you $96 million for it, I'd be like, take this fucking shit and give me million.
96 million baht per kilogram, which equals 2.4 million euros.
I wonder what that would be in American money. Do the European currency.
Right. Let's see. 2.4.
You could just do euros versus USD. Right there.
So it's definitely... So it's almost 3 million. It's almost 3 million.
I'll give you $3 million for whale vomit.
I'll give you $3 million for let's see, 100 kilograms to pounds, which that's 100 kilograms. That's definitely okay. So it's
220 pounds of whale vomit.
These are fucking giant boulders.
They're big rocks.
Big rocks. Big rocks from a whale ass.
Big rocks. Big rocks chase me. Anyway, $3 million for fucking rocks.
Okay. We're reverting back to the spaghetti monster. I bet that their favorite movie is Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. When the meatballs fall from the ceiling, fall from the sky, it's just like, I'm in.
Well, they also have a spaghetti thing in there, don't they? It's like a spaghetti meatball monster or something.
Yeah, this is your favorite part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except it doesn't fly.
So, if you ever see floating rocks, you might be a millionaire.
And if you ever see flying spaghetti...
If you ever see flying spaghetti,
which religion to fucking join.
Yeah, you need to call the pirates. The pirates of the
That just makes it so much better.
Pastafarians.
Who's like, we're the religion of the flying spaghetti monster. We call ourselves Pastafarians.
We dress like pirates.
But like, guess what? We also dress as pirates. It's just like, it's so cool.
It's like, hey, you want to join our club?
It is. It's probably the coolest religion ever.
They need to remake the Little Rascals, but they're Pastafarians.
Pastafarians.
Yeah. Seriously, they need to remake it.
Smoke the ravioli, man.
Oh, God.
Anyway, that's the
episode.
Armin. Anyway, that is the episode, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for downloading. We appreciate you guys so much. Again, we couldn't do this show without you. Again, it was only going to be one episode this week. This episode will get released on Monday. So hope everybody has a good week. Stay safe out there. Always remember to wash your hands and wash your motherfucking ass. Let's get out of here, sir.
I love you guys so much. Read a good book. Drink a good beer. Go and get some Frootwood if you can. Good luck. It is extremely hard unless you want to drive to Michigan. And if you live in Michigan, you are a lucky SOB. And hey, spread the word of the Comcast. check us out. Have your friend check us out. Like when we're in the 1980s and you're walking through a mall and you see a cute girl in some high-waisted jeans and you're like, I'm gonna check that out. And you're like, check us out like that. Spread the good word. Amen. We'll see you all.
You didn't do it right.
Huh?
Amen.
Sorry. Damn it. Amen.
That's right.
So, thank you guys so much.
Pastafarian for life.
Yep. Pastafarians, everybody. Join our pig milking cult. The Church of the Squealers. That's good. Love you guys. Thanks for listening. We will see you on Friday for another episode of the Comcast. Have a beautiful week, everybody. Peace. We out.
I just wanna live my life without. I just wanna live. I just wanna